Hello, I'm Johnstra, and welcome back to Danganronpa, another episode Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, if you were here in the beginning of the stream, you may have noticed I was on the screen because I had technical issues, but it's fixed now, so yeah. Where we left off, we spoke to a ghost. Now we need to move forward, because Toko exercised us. Sometimes I get tongue twisted with the word exercise and exercise. You know, exercising and exercising. And also, it feels kind of good to be back playing games. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I enjoyed the art stream and the music stream. But I started off as a gamer. Not really. I started off with talking chat. What the? Oh no. We probably need to do that find the kid game. I'm still gonna look around.
An artificial tooth on a broken Monokuma? What the hell is going on here?
Huh. There's a bunch of fake teeth. Oh crap, that's a beast Monokuma. I can't pick it up. Whoops.
Check out the website for more info.
Why can't I pick that up? What's going on? I can't pick up the coin.
Careful! The tricky one came out!
Yeah. It tells me when I can pick things up, but somehow it didn't let me pick up the coin. Strange. Can I hack a beast Monokuma? I want to experiment. That's a save? Oh. That's where I was. I hear it, but let me experiment for a bit. Okay. Crap. I'm gonna lose. Can I? Oh, I can. Let's experiment up here. Huh. But Goshun's mug is like so ugly. No filter is gonna make that face look pretty. That's why his profile pic is his dog. I'm telling you, our parents just don't match. Seriously, it doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe knee-high looks skinny. I'm so jealous. What? How did I miss? It's lucky I didn't lose health there. Okay, it wants me to enter these buildings. Or not, it just so more collectibles. Those who dream, Momoyo's throat. I should have had that dream. If only thinking it would make it so how easy that would be. When you think about something like that, how are you supposed to feel? To keep myself from thinking like that, I'll just keep trudging along with my head down. Though she has finally fulfilled her long desired dream to become a novelist. Momoyo Muto's talent has dried up in less than 2 years. Her dream, her money, her life, and encounter too frail to call fate. I really can't read.
Which reminds me.
Wait, okay. Reading time. Which reminds me. Wait, she already said that. I need to ask you something important. Something important? We are, friends, right? And friends discuss things like hopes and dreams, right? Yeah?
Don't mess with me!
Why don't you sound so sure? Am I wrong? Well, there are different forms of friendship after all. Anyway, I realized that I don't know your dream. So tell me, what's your embarrassing dream for the future? Well, it's not like outside this town is peaceful, so it might not really matter what my dream is.
What?
Are you embarrassed or something? Well, a little. Aren't all dreams a little bit embarrassing?
No.
My dream for the future is greedy. It's embarrassing for me to think that far. Oh, just say it. I won't laugh.
But...
No, you're definitely gonna laugh.
Don't mess with me!
What? I said I won't, so I won't. So just say it already. Promise you won't make fun of me? Jeez. You're persistent. I promise. Okay, I've been thinking about it on and off since middle school. I want to be a manga artist.
No.
Or I think that like it might be nice to be one.
I see.
That is very you. But why do you get quiet? You're really not going to make fun of me for that?
Well, you won't change my opinion that manga is trash. But I told you I won't make fun of you. And besides, the desire to be something is admirable. I would never make fun of that.
Toko,
What?
you're creeping me out.
It's nothing. I'm just glad that you're my friend.
If I ever draw manga, I want you to be the first one to read it.
Yep, and history said they were best friends. Well, the meme is, and they were roommates, but you know what I'm trying to imply here.
I can't imagine the day would come that I actually read a manga.
Huh?
Do you mean? Anyway, manga or novels, none of that is going to get done unless we get out of this town. So let's hurry up and finish this. Yeah, as long as we're together, everything will turn out right. There's one more room I need to check out. Uh-oh. So, to get to the other room, I need to... I hear footsteps. That was the wrong way. Oh crap. Crap. I pick. Yep. Why couldn't I pick up the coin room earlier?
That Monokuma looks like he's looking for someone.
Oh, that is the next save point.
You know. When did you get the ability to read the minds of homicidal bears?
First, let's check out that room before I do anything else. Is there nothing here? Oh, there is. Killing Urge. What does that skill do? Oh! It levels up battery. Nice. That will come in handy. Maybe I should have looked around some more because I feel like I could have gotten more hearts. But oh well. I don't even think I could go back to the old areas. Perfect. Let's go.
Oh, wait! I totally forgot something.
What?
The chairman's head! We left it! Now he's gonna curse me again!
I'm leaving.
You're not. I'm almost out of fire. Well, burn, but it's the same difference, I think.
It's that arcade machine again.
I can't think right now, though.
Over there! Someone's hanging from the ceiling!
Kotoko.
What is she doing?
Ah! You two! Please help me! These perverts
Ignore her.
There's no way I can do that.
You're too trusting. She's that perverted girl who took away your virginity.
No comment.
What? No, she didn't.
She just tied her up and had a tickle machine or whatever it is.
A Monokuma kid is somewhere in this room controlling them! Find that kid and friggin' kill him!
You heard her.
I'm not going to kill them.
When the beast Monokumas are focused on her, that's your chance.
I'm gonna be humiliated by her!
We got caught.
Whoops.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna restart that because I did give myself uppy restarts every time I screw up.
When the beast Monokumas are focused on her, that's your chance.
I'm gonna be humiliated by a...
We got
How?
What are you doing?
Please, hurry and save me!
The games I suck up the most are the music Monokumas. Because somehow they could still spot you even though you're like trying to
When
be
the beast
sneaky.
Monokumas are focused on her, that's your chance.
We got caught.
What are you doing?
You know what? Go, Jack.
I'm glad. Even the worthy Homer sometimes nods. Did I use that proverb right? I almost never say stuff like that, so I'm not sure. But just because you're not used to it doesn't mean you should give up. Like those tentacles.
Like, out of all the games in this game, like mini games, I hate the Mono Kid games.
Hey, why were you getting attacked?
It is highly unfortunate, but it appears I too have been betrayed.
For being so unfortunate, you sure seem nonchalant about it.
Well, this is an act too. If I stop acting, it would be bad. I would lose my cool like some miserable wretch. To put this much effort into betraying me, I'm boiling with anger.
You're talking about Monica, right?
Yes, she said it herself. She doesn't care about paradise and never has.
Oh, she saw.
She was tricking us with all her talk about succeeding the will of Big Sis Junko. She even took advantage of the hope Big Sis Junko gave us. And she made everyone in the Warriors of Hope fight. No, more than that.
Yeah, Junko and Nagito are definitely like reverse of each other. Junko can create hope so she can bring it down with despair. And Nagito likes to create despair so he can bring it down with hope.
Remember after I lost to you two, I got ambushed by Monokuma kids? I think that was her doing. Masaru and Jotaro probably ended up the same way. She didn't just betray the Warriors of Hope. She wanted to kill us. She didn't believe in friendship, or effort, or victory.
Your tone of voice changed.
The children's paradise we dreamed of, it was never gonna happen. From the very beginning.
If that's true, then what is she really after?
I'm not sure, but she said something about the successor to Junko Enoshima or something.
Huh.
A successor?
She's twisting this whole situation to make a kingdom for herself, not a paradise for all.
Okay.
And as queen of her little kingdom, she probably wants to be the pampered successor. She's seriously the worst! She should just choke on a bowl of poo and die!
Hey, Toko. What do you think?
Well, first off, I still don't think we can trust her. Saying things like I was betrayed, she probably just wants us to let our guard down.
I mean, at this point, Komaru has saved her twice. I mean, yeah, I did use genocide. I did use genocide Jack to kill the mono beast, but canonically, Komaru is the one who saved her.
Never! Look! I'm completely unarmed! See?
Gosh darn it, Dame.
Hey, stop!
If you still don't trust me, I'll let you in on a little secret. The whereabouts of that big fat liar, Monica. She should be inside the Excalibur, anchored at the rooftop helicopter port.
The Excalibur?
It's that big airship thingy you so courageously jumped out of. It's on top of Toa Hills.
Oh,
If you know where she is, why don't you go find her yourself?
I mean, she was ambushed, so
Well, I was planning to do just that, but that's when I got jumped by these Monokumas.
there we go.
The device that controls the Monokumas. Is that in this Excalibur thing too?
I'm guessing that liar poophead Monica is holding on to it. She's controlling the Monokumas. Jeez, her stupid magic. Getting all carried away with that controller. You should snatch it from her. Then you can give it to me for safekeeping.
No.
Safekeeping? You're just as bad as Monica. And more importantly, where's the hostage from Future Foundation? This is crucial.
Of course it is.
You mean that blonde guy who looks like he has really pretty nipples?
Yeah, that's him. No doubt about it. Master has to have beautiful nipples.
The master you're talking about is in the storage room on the top floor of Toa Hills. But the key to that room is in that liar poophead bitch Monica's pocket.
That is the kid word poophead is, but the other one isn't.
Then all I gotta do is strip that brat down and snag that key.
Yeah, and after she's stripped down, bury her legs and let starving dogs come eat her.
You don't have to go that far. All we have to do is make her give us the key.
Oh, you're so kind, miss. But remember, the device that controls the Monokumas, just leave it to me. You can trust me with it.
Sure.
After all, I don't hate adults anymore. They're not demons to me, not one bit.
Uh-huh.
Now then, good day.
Good day? Where's she going?
G'day, mate.
She doesn't hate the adults anymore, huh? Don't make me laugh. You aren't that good at acting. Maybe we shouldn't have saved someone like her.
Right now, we know where we need to go. So let's get to the roof already. Before there are more victims, we have to stop the kids and adults from fighting.
Kamaru, your eyes are scary.
Huh?
Huh?
I told you before, Master comes first. But if we can save the city while we're at it...
But
Got it?
got it.
Tragedy.
Coins. Okay, where do we need to go? Here, right? Oh no, not here. Here. Save point.
much longer until we get to the roof?
We've climbed pretty high. Can't be too far away. Well, that's a pretty creepy door. What should we do?
What should we do? Are you actually planning to open this obviously creepy-looking door?
Why, yes.
I mean, there might be something important or useful in here.
I'm not gonna help you out if the head starts rolling on the floor like last time.
Don't say that! It's scary!
Well, what's in it?
What is this?
It's a torture chamber.
That's why I warned you! God, jeez! Let's get outside!
Wait,
Why is that blood red?
this is...
Komaru Koto.
What is this? It's written in blood.
Maybe
They're letters, right?
were our parents tortured here?
Hey, Togo, can you take a look at the... Ah! Ah!
What?
Don't scare me like that! If you were gonna tag along with us, make your presence known! Jeez!
Wait, let me just quickly fix something. There we go.
So, it was here.
What?
Mr. Haiji?
You have no idea what this room is, huh? Well, I'll tell you. This is a torture room.
You don't say.
Those kids were torturing our loved ones in here.
Torture?
So I'm guessing those were Komaru and Makoto's parents.
You guys saw that broadcast too, right? Someone help! That's my wife! To try and flush us out from the base, those brats made us watch our loved ones get chopped up. It actually had the opposite effect, though. We were all too afraid to come out.
So it didn't go as planned.
What?
Such a despair-inducing idea. Someone with experience must have planned it.
You understand now, right? This room, it represents all the despair we were forced to feel. All the adults back at the secret base. Their loved ones were killed right here.
Aha.
All of them?
It's not an exaggeration. Every single one of us had loved ones killed in this room.
Then those kids somehow discovered all your identities and found your relatives?
Yeah, so?
Well, doesn't that sound strange to you? Do you really think those brats are capable of that?
Must be Monaco.
Well, capable or not, that's what happened! And that's why we can't show any mercy! Not anymore! I'll never forgive those bastards! Never! This must be where they put the bodies. They threw them away like broken toys. You want to see it? When you do, I'm sure you'll no longer want to take their side.
We're not taking their side. It seems like something's off to me.
You go on ahead. I want to stay here a little longer.
Why though?
I have to. I have to tell the others about this place. I want to be able to describe it.
Mr. Haiji, I understand how you feel, but those kids didn't do it of their own free will.
Let's just go.
But
Yeah, explain the brainwashing. You're not? Okay.
Toko, shouldn't we explain the brainwashing to Haichi?
Yeah.
He won't even listen to us. It would probably make him even more upset.
But I wanted to ask him about his little sister, too.
You heard about that from your hallucinations, right? You shouldn't take that as fact.
I mean, you could still ask.
And not just that, but a lot of things seem off.
Off?
The victims are all relatives of the people at the secret base. Doesn't that seem strange?
So it's making it seem like they were selected.
No matter how smart those brats might be, how could they possibly learn who they all were? Jeez, things are starting to get fishy.
But we've come this far. No way we can head back now. I'm sure it'll be all right. You and me, we can do this.
You're right. No choice. We have to press forward.
I wonder if Haichi's okay.
Stop worrying about other people. Right now, you should be worrying about yourself.
Punch.
Oh, done already?
Okay. Dance. I mean, I could have used one of them to kill the other. So, is this the way I came in from? I mean, I do kind of want to explore. Yeah, that's the downstairs. You need to get higher.
He's here. Master Byakuya is nearby.
Huh? How do you know?
I can smell him. His aromatic, sweet
Okay, you're
fragrance is
creepy.
getting stronger.
You mean his BO is getting stronger?
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like he smells bad.
Everyone smells bad.
But then again, a smelly master is good too. That itself is a reward for us.
Us? You're including me in this?
Anyway, there's no mistaking it. He's close.
But first we have to get the key.
I know. That brat called Monica has it, right? But before we go, let me nourish myself.
Are we gonna have one of your daydreams? Okay. That's a door. Let's explore before I enter through there. Nope. The other stairs. Nope. So straight ahead then. Yep, this is the room.
For some reason, this room creeps me out.
I guess they use this room as a war room.
Is there
Probably made it creepy for ambiance.
Is there a possibility this could be the finale?
Pretty blunt if you ask me.
We'll
But
see.
I guess you can't expect much from kids.
It's only been 30 minutes
Wow.
in stream time, so...
You're mean. I'm glad you're on my side.
That's a backhanded compliment. maybe there's a hidden room behind that throne.
Of course. There's always a hidden passage behind the throne. Everyone knows that.
So it really was a hidden room.
I mean, they did place the bomber there for a reason.
Do you think Byakuya could be in there? This is exactly the kind of room where he'd be hidden.
Yeah.
What?
Toko, wait up!
Should run ahead. She's still here. I'm sorry. You must be embarrassed by my haul, but I'm just so tired now. For some reason, I feel really sleepy. Thank you for everything. Please get along with the new kid too. That was fun. Huh. Sad. Okay.
This one's different from the other one. This ladder, it's pretty suspicious.
I should have let Kamari speak.
But Master is inside a storage room. What kind of storage room would be up a ladder?
Well, let's just check it out for now.
Oh, the game's automatically making me go. I wanted to explore. Junko? That's a lot of Junko.
These are all photos of Junko and Ashima.
Huh? This person is Junko Enoshima? She's different than how I pictured her. She looks like your typical trendy teenage girl.
But she wasn't typical.
What are you saying? Do you know how many people have died because of her?
A lot.
Sorry, you're right.
And more importantly, this creepy room. It's like a cult headquarters. What happened?
Take a look at this.
That picture's different.
The girl in this photo with Junko. It's Monica.
Because obviously this is an important photo.
I see. No wonder. She has a wicked face.
Really? Looks like a normal smile to me.
That just makes it creepier. Posing with Junko and Ashima and smiling like this. The way this photo was placed here, I'd guess this is Monica's room. No wonder she wants to be the successor. She worships Junko from the bottom of her heart.
But don't you think it's a little strange?
What do you mean? Don't tell me you're still on about that ghost or whatever. If you're curious, you can question her yourself. I thought Master would be here, since this is a hidden room and all. But I guess not.
Let's check out these photos, because some of them are familiar. A lot of them are just repeating photos. What's that photo? See if there's any secrets. Coco, I love you, but you can't. Oh! Not a fairy tale. I never expected my mother would abandon me to my father. Someone I never met before. I never thought something like that could happen to me, meow. If Reyes was here, I would have used my chocolate voice. If this were a fairy tale, the main character would tie the knot with a prince from somewhere. But I know this is reality, not some silly old tale. The only thing I can do is sigh. selfishly do their business, selfishly give birth, and then to top it off, selfishly abandon. Such pathetic characters. How splendid. Ah, right. Speaking of splendid, all of my new family is so splendid too. The attitude they have towards me, the outsider, is far too obvious. When I say a joke, the room freezes. While I smile, they make a face that says, "You don't deserve to laugh." They're so amazing. It's so splendid. So splendid. I wanna die. Just kidding. No, seriously, I was kidding. Just a joke. Just a joke, bro. Also, hi. Yeah, they really wanted us to focus on that. Wait, I didn't look around, like, the balcony area. No? Nothing here? It really is down. Okay. Another ladder. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, Raise! I wanted... Is it still there? Is it still there? Because we read one of Monica's journals and it said meow, and I said if Race was here, I would have used the Chocola voice. Oh, it's not here anymore. You're lucky, but you won't be so lucky tomorrow. What? It's nothing. Huh.
My intuition says we're almost at the highest level.
You're surprisingly correct. That spiral staircase must be connected to the roof.
Yes. More burn bits. Let's save here. I mean, if this game, if this is the ending, and I do finish the game earlier than 3 hours, then I'm not gonna play Nekopara, because like I said in my 5-week challenge rule, that Nekopara is the only game I can't repeat because it's too short.
This door is locked.
I mean, you have skill, but that's not gonna save you tomorrow.
No doubt about it. Master has to be on the other side of this door.
Huh?
Master.
You're not gonna lose your composure this time?
Meowster.
You're not gonna, like, cling to the door and cry and shout and make ugly faces?
Well, it's true that I might do that, but it's weird hearing it from someone else.
Exposed.
When your purpose lies just before you, sometimes you need to be as calm as a corpse.
That's a creepy example.
Anyway, I'm not going to have some half-assed reunion now, but a full, joyous reunion later.
For you, I don't think Byakuya will be that happy to see you.
And when that happens, I'll cry and shout and make ugly faces at Master's arms.
Are you sure he'd be okay with that?
No.
There's no way he'd dislike it. Jeez, you don't understand men at all. You need to be in love. A woman in love is the most beautiful woman of all.
She can't read Byakuya's faces. She's so madly in love that...
I'll try to remember that.
Okay,
Makuo Ito-sama, a 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the Open Dispel. Watch out, ho-ho.
hello Firewall, how are ya?
Turn, turn, turn. I'm getting dizzy. You're right. Ugh. Do you have a paper bag on you?
Do you ever get dizzy in a spiraled like ramp or staircase? I'm alright, I didn't take my nap today, but I'm alright. I mean, I think he was a lot better until you made me read that. I mean, you didn't make me read it, I just wanted to, cause he missed me reading Monica's journal where she said meow. So I think it's only fair that he gets the despair that he missed.
That's it. This huge airship is the Excalibur. Does that thing even fly? It looks like a floating hotel.
That'll be cool. A floating hotel. Ooh, battery.
Whoa, that's a lot of them!
Oh! Oh!
Nothing but chumps. Let's end this.
Follow me.
Don't get in my way!
I think it's time for Jack to let her rip. Oh, that's nice. Speaking of uni, I have an exam. Oh. Speaking of uni, I have an exam tomorrow, so...
It's like right in front of me! Kamaru, this is the last
Oh.
time you have to put up with it.
Oh, never mind. So that's why they gave us that. I tried to get that, but... But yeah, it's delayed for some reason. I noticed, but luckily I'm not playing on full screen, so I can see chat well enough. I mean, there is some latency. This is gonna take me a while. Fine, that's not gonna work. Dragons like fish, right? Maybe? Fine. Jack. Oops. Wrong bullet. Ah. Okay, that guy like stop.
Ugh, so damn annoying! Enough already!
Never mind, that's not gonna work. Ah. Invisible wall. Divine dragons? We have a choice not to
Whoa,
eat.
that's a lot of them! Nothing but chumps. Let's end this.
I have to restart all that. Oh, they trapped me. They trapped me. I'm pitted.
It's okay. Leave it to me.
So the best course of action is to not get trapped.
Whoa, that's a lot of them! Nothing but chumps. Let's end this.
Fine.
Don't get in my way! It's like right in front of me! Kamaru, this is the last time you have to put up with it.
Before the bullet disappears. I didn't make it. Oh, I should have used the paralyze. Wait, let's get a copy in handy. Oh, my paralyzed.
Ugh, so damn annoying! Enough already! I'm getting a little tired.
Are you alright, Toko?
Yeah, of course I am. Worry about yourself.
I'm out of paralyze. There we go.
Finally, we're free of interruptions.
All we gotta do now is get in the airship.
Yeah.
Let's hurry and end this.
I realized as soon as they corner me around here, there's kind of nowhere else for me to go and they just gang up on me. Oh, sparkly. Nagisa. I don't know if it's possible if I could actually finish this game this stream. Platforming.
Hey, Toko.
What?
Also how... Yeah,
A lot of
it's lower.
terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of
Don't tell me I have
bad
to...
memories. But I am so
Okay,
happy that I was able to meet
My
you.
aim button isn't working.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff after everything's over.
So I don't need to
You're
fight
right.
like this. Yeah. She's more confident. Her tone is deeper. Depends what happens in the last one. Depends what happened.
I'm sure that girl Monica
we
is in that
defeated
huge hall
Nagisa.
all the way in the back.
Don't tell me I have to get B3. But don't, Reyes doesn't have to worry, 'cause like I said, my 5-week stream rules is that I'm not gonna double up on Nekopara. Because Nekopara is already short as is. So I probably won't get a backup game. Oh, something here. Wait. There's no meow, but should I do it in that voice? Nah. Yeah, there's no meow, so there's really no point. I really, really love Big Sis Junko. So much that the word love isn't enough. Fine.
I really, really love Big Sis Junko. So much that the word love isn't enough. I love Big Sis Junko, who shine light upon Monica's world. If only I could see her one more time. If only the terrible day never occurred. Monica will do anything it takes. Monica will cut her wrist. Monica will drink poison. Monica doesn't need her eyes, ears, nose, or mouth. But, yeah, I know. No matter how many painful things I do, no matter how many shameful things I do, it won't change the facts. Monica will just end up hurt and ashamed. I know that. Monica knows that. But because I know that, without a doubt, Monica feels lonely and sad and empty. I just want to die. I know. That's why I feel hatred. That's why I want to kill them all so bad. That's why I thought of the idea of the successor. Just a little bit more. Please, just a little bit more, and the world will know despair once again.
Let's buy stuff of you.
Welcome.
I already have those. I'm happy. I don't have enough for the upgrade. Sure.
Okay. Whee!
I'll buy any more.
Thanks for your business.
Okay. Let's bling up. You can double up on Danganronpa by playing Island Mode if you'd like. I'll see. Okay. I want to explore some more, so let's... The map's not giving me anything. So... Nageta's gone, right? Oh, there's something here. What made me cry the most? Peter Piper picked a bag. It's a tongue twister and I suck at those. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled pepper. A pick of pickled pepper Peter Piper picked. There are tons of reasons tongue twisters are hard to say, but yeah, hopefully not. There are tons of reasons, hard to say, but I think a lot of it comes from having to suddenly start another consonant sound. Humans are weak to sudden changes. Don't play that game with me. I dislike sudden things too. Old man just suddenly start talking about it. Mommy suddenly starts crying. Just thinking about it makes my tummy squeeze. Why do I have to feel like this? I'm fine with normal. Yeah. I don't need to sparkle. Mommy tells me it's too late. Once you're old, Mommy says youth isn't eternal. But I didn't even want to start. Youth might not be eternal, but I'm sure knowledge is. I just realized that all the kids in this game hate different demons, adults. I mean, I am an adult, but wait, did I read? Yeah, I read that. But I cannot say that to Mommy. If I say something like that, Mommy will cry. Even though it hurts, and it's scary, and it makes me sad when old men are gentle to me. Making Mommy cry hurts more. So I might as well just be gentle all the time. If I just hold in a little pain and fear and sadness, Mommy doesn't have to cry a single tear. I thought she didn't like the word gentle. She said it twice. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I used to do a lot of tongue twisters because when I was studying music, it's kind of a requirement for musicians. Well, not really, it's a suggested workout, throat workout, so you don't get tongue twisted when you speak. I'm the worst. It was a horrible reason. I feel so worthless. I want to die. Why am I like this? Why can't I just be better? Father had such high hopes for me, but I couldn't meet his expectations. But I couldn't meet... Wait, yeah. Not even once. I'm never gonna try that one. Not even once. It was all meaningless just because I wasn't good enough. It was stupid of father to expect so much from a worthless fool like me. Why am I me? Why wasn't I just born better? Why am I not the child father wanted? But excuses aren't going to help me now. Only hopeless fools flatter away their lives with self-hatred. I don't have time. I need to work even harder. I need to live up to father's expectations. It doesn't matter how high they are. I don't want to disappoint him. Never again. I guess I was just born different. I mean, technically. Here's another one. The family for the day before yesterday. Author, Toko Fukawa. Each time I relate more with... So this is also your book. Huh, why is there no synopsis written here? I'm sure you wouldn't know this, but that's not rare among pure novels. With a name as prestigious as mine, you don't need a summary to move units. But because this is written by a friend, I at least want to know the synopsis. Among? Okay, as a friend, I'll tell you. Since you're listening to the author herself, you better clean your ears and listen carefully. Wait, oh well, actually, never mind. It's fine, continue.
Don't mess with me!
What's the problem? Calling me a friend like that, then snatching my moment away from me? You sadist. Weirdly enough, I looked up who Kobaru's voice actress is. In the Neptunia series, her voice actress actually voice acts a sadist. You guys will get to experience that when Danganronpa, because I said when Danganronpa is over, I'm gonna move over to the Neptunia series, so that's gonna be exciting. It's not like that. I just think that maybe because it is your book, I should go into it cold. Let me see if I can refresh my chat. Maybe let's see if that fixed that. I'll refresh it again, just for sake. Okay, let's continue. Yep, Iris Heart. / Plutia. What, did you Google it, or you're actually familiar with the series? I'm familiar with the series, but I've never played it, because broke. I mean, I'm still broke, but as a streamer, I need to get games to entertain people, so I can't really complain. If that's the case, I guess I understand. But you should be more clear when you speak. You startled me so much. You nearly made me forget the idea of my next book. Oh? I'm familiar with the series, but I never... Yeah, I found out Neptunia shares a lot of its voice actresses, because there's barely any male characters in Neptunia. Neptunia shares a lot of its voice actresses with Danganronpa, so I'm guessing it's the same dubbing studio. Oh, you already have an idea for your next work? Who do you
Isn't that obvious?
Who do you think I am? I always have more than 200 ideas in stock. Toko's kind of reminding me of how much I like to write stories. Like, I have so much ideas for novels, but I rarely get into them. Like, my Wattpad account is actually... My Wattpad account is actually linked in, my YouTube channel. One of the stories I wrote, I think I privated it. I wrote that when I was 14, so it's kind of cringy. I just haven't decided which idea to use. I have 3 ideas right now. Well, maybe it would be fun to write about your own experience, like in this town.
You're right.
Write my own experience? Write about my own experience, huh? I've heard that advice before. But I've already decided not to write about this town. Or maybe I should say that even if I do end up writing something, I would never publish it. I'd want to read it though. A novel about this city, written by you? Like, a novel written about me. About this town, and about what happened to you. That reminds me of my first... Also, that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm learning how to draw. I also want to write my own comics and manga one day. I don't know. But because right now, streaming's kind of full-time for me, and I need to balance out uni stuff. Well, I have an exam tomorrow, and if I pass that, I should graduate next year. So hopefully I pass that exam tomorrow. I'm practically streaming full-time now, so I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to write novels. Hopefully I do. I want to. I'd rather keep it a memory. A memory just for myself.
No, that's wrong!
Wait, she said it! She said it, boys! She said it. No, that's wrong.
Huh?
Wait, what?
What I mean is, it's not just your memory, it's both our memories together.
I think they just put that there because they wanted the voice actress to say, no, that's wrong. Right? You're an average idiot, but your hairstyle is weird. It's not weird.
Jeez.
Wait, that's the same thing that... My antenna is charming and really pretty. Jeez, I thought you were actually gonna say something nice to me. Not in 1,000 years.
But you made me happy.
Hello, Lothric. It's been a long time.
Hmm?
Did you say something? You didn't hear me? I said you're an average idiot with a weird hairstyle and a brother complex. Hey, if you need to doze off, you can. I'm not gonna keep you. Really? I heard you say you made me happy.
Don't mess with me!
What? So you did hear me? I swear there's going to be a boss fight, isn't there? So I'm guessing on the other side will be Jotaro and Masaru's books. I know that feeling. Yeah, just as I guessed. Okay, let's get those. I'm the prince of inspiration. The strongest land animal is the hippo. It's decided. The skin is 4 centimeters thick. 4 whole centimeters. That's about the thickness of an omelet. Combat. Yeah, that's why it's familiar. I saw your tweet, but I couldn't respond to it because, I was just about to start stream. I mean, you seem like you're having fun. I can check it out if you give me a name, and I'll see if it'll be entertaining. Yep, that one's also familiar. I'm thinking, like, yeah, Neptunia has English voice acting, but just like this game, Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, there are some parts that they didn't voice act, like the extra scenes. I'm thinking if I should voice act the extra scenes. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. I mean, I still have this game, and I still have, B3. I got it. I totally got it. Huh. I'll check it out after stream. The sadness I felt was really just not having peace of mind. I'm sad that mommy hates me because I'm not at peace. If that's the case, it's simple. If I don't want to be sad, all I have to do is change the peaceful place. I just have to believe that being hated makes me at peace. If I can do that, even when she tells me to die, I will always be at peace. I've heard that there will be more clear weather after a typhoon, but I don't think that they were talking about families. Mommy? Yep. I mean, Noir recently changed her voice actress because of, companies. The more mommy hates me, the more it makes me feel. Now I can stay by mommy's side forever at peace. His mom hated him because she didn't want him. That's what you get if you don't have safe segs. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I don't know how to buy alcohol properly. It's my fault that I cough when you smoke. It's my fault that's why dad gets mad at me. I'm sorry for making you look like the bad guy. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's at fault. And I'm sorry I made you look like the bad guy. Please don't throw me away. Please stay with me. Please keep being my dad. You're coding that, aren't you? I wonder if there's any more things here. I want to explore this place. I didn't say that! Or did I? Sometimes I forget things I say. Ooh! There's something here. It didn't give me a number. There she is. What the? I have no idea where to go. I mean, I have on my second screen, I'm watching the stream. It seems like chat is updating in real time, but if it doesn't appear on thing. Yes, the megaphone is a gun. It's also a gun. I think I need to keep an eye on these doors. I don't know, there's a lot of characters in Neptunia, and I can only do so much voices. And I, like, it's like 007. Basically. I'm so hungry. I've seen the first drop and the first.
The atmosphere in here is practically screaming final boss fight.
There is apparently a lot. gun, phone gun, other stuff gun, sword gun, gun.
Toko? We're gonna be alright, aren't we?
We've come this far already. Don't go freaking out now. They should be scared of us.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. After all, we're a powerful team.
Yep, her voice
Right.
definitely deepened.
Powerful team? Can't you think of a cooler name than that?
Go gadget, megaphone gun. I mean, if you watch this show called American Dad, they literally made a joke like that. Like, the pen gun is mightier than the sword gun. Or something. I don't remember.
Well, then you think of one. You're the ultimate writing prodigy after all.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something after the happy ending.
Yeah, after the happy ending.
But okay. Pen gun mightier than the sword. Sword gun mightier than the pen gun.
Hey! So you finally decide to show up, huh? So slow! This isn't a manga! It shouldn't take a whole year for a day to pass!
Black Monokuma?
Racist.
What is he? He looks vulgar.
I mean, Nekopara right now is currently using all my voices except one voice. Well, two voices if you count Batman voice, which hurts my throat. You remember the voice I gave Rin? Just me bored? Yeah, that's the only voice in Nekopara I haven't used. And I'm always experimenting with voices.
Hey! Fuck off, Four Eyes!
You're making a Dragon Ball reference, aren't ya?
I wouldn't expect some pasty four-eyed emo chick to understand my charm!
Whoops.
I'm so baller, if a professional musician ever came to my concert, they'd retire the next day!
My hand slipped. But you could call that a Jaws moment.
I'd make them choke on the haterade, and you're gonna be choking too when I'm done with you!
What is this thing? Blabbering on with its nonsense.
Could it? Does it have an AI like Shirakuma?
I have 3. Normal, freshly awoken from nap, sod dog voice. My awoken from nap is how... My awoken / recovery voice is how I discovered I could do ara ara. There's literally... Thing is, literally all the girls will have your ara ara voice at some... Yeah, because they could transform.
Did you say Shirokuma? So you know him, huh? How's little bro doing?
Brothers?
Well, he's like a brother. We bear folks stick together, you know. But that ain't important. Don't you think it's strange, huh? Weird?
I didn't choose the dummy mummy life. The dummy mummy life chose me.
I'm talking about why Monica ain't here.
Yeah, I also like the voice acting in Neptunia.
To tell you the truth, it's nap time for little Monica.
Nap time?
Oh yeah, she's still a kid after all. She wore herself out being all hyped up.
I'm not a kid, but I like taking naps.
What is this?
If you're brave enough chicks to disturb her nap, you can always try opening the door.
Which door?
Hell if I know. Monica made this little trap to keep out big mouths like me, see? If you open the wrong door, blammo! Instant death! Hello, nasty!
I'm not gonna get this.
But if you leave her be, she'll sleep for like 3 years. Now what you gonna do? Hurry, choose! Damn it, you're making me impatient!
Komaru, you've seen that Monica kid before, right? So, what do you think? Any idea which door she would choose?
The green one?
Rather than choose, it's more like... Which would she even be able to access?
Wheelchair.
But it can't be that simple. He said it's a trap, so it can't be easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Is it puzzle
Are
time?
you sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked on.
So she can't access the blue door. She could...
The title of Voice of a Generation hasn't been taken yet, so I think I'll take it. Thank you.
Can I shoot you? I just want to experiment. No, I can't.
Come on, stop taking this so seriously and help me come up with ways we can combine together.
Are you just gonna sit there? I'm just gonna go with the green door. I don't care if it's wrong, but
Damn it! I can't get these copyrighted songs out of my head. I'm bugging out. Victory! And that's the end of the third arc.
I'm just gonna brute force this and press random doors.
If one of these doors is correct, we have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it right.
Don't rely on probability. Think about it. Just smack your head and remember.
Hitting my head might make me forget.
I'll go to the blue one. Oh, it was upstairs. Okay, okay, I get it.
Right.
It was the blue one. Joke's on you. She has legs.
Good morning! Good morning!
Boss fight?
Huh, she stood up! Monica is standing!
Actually, you are very close
I
to the
thought
end.
that's Haiji's
Huh.
line.
I knew it. You can stand. Your legs aren't paralyzed.
Stand proud, Monica.
Oh? Would you look at that? You're totally right.
And you were like that from the beginning, right? You just pretended to be
Yeah.
disabled.
You know what I'm saying.
Don't tell me. You saw my secret room, didn't you?
So that was your room.
We stand.
I saw the photo of you and Junko, so I figured that was your room. But something didn't add up. To even get to that room, you have to climb up a ladder. There's no way you would make a place like that your room if your legs were disabled.
I mean, your arms work, right? You can just drag your feet, but it's dangerous. But yeah, I'll just shut up.
I see. So that's how you figured it out.
I'm starting to think that your Mikan voice matches Monica. Which one who does it match more then? Monica or Mikan?
You might have a stupid-looking face, but you sure are pretty smart.
But why pretend that you're disabled?
Because pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
What?
Huh?
Monica's home life was terrible. She didn't feel like she belonged there.
I don't start with an M, I start with a J.
But Monica was more brilliant than her brother or her father. And they hated her for it. But then, I thought of a way I could counter their neglect and cruelty. All I had to do was become a pitiful figure. Then, I would have the whole world's sympathy.
I need to change my... Okay.
The wheelchair was inconvenient, of course. But thanks to the act, I acquired much. I even acquired the Warriors of Hope.
You can't write Joshua channel without M. There is. I mean, there's no M.
And Papa and Big Brother were a little nicer to me too. They thought they were the reason I ended up in a wheelchair, so they really pitied me.
You tricked everyone all this time.
I like how Komodo isn't freaking out that she was right.
You're the worst. You're more awful than all the other kids.
Maybe. But to survive in that horrible world, I had to be. When Monica talks, everyone freezes. When Monica smiles, everyone stops smiling. For Monica, the outsider, the eyesore, to survive in that house,
But,
she did what she had to do.
but in all honesty, Firewall, you have to choose between one or the other. Is that voice I use more Monica, or is it more Mikan?
I want to ask you, the Papa and Big Brother you mentioned, are they from the Toa family?
Oh, so you know that much too.
Both Monica.
See, Toko? It wasn't a hallucination. The ghost was real.
It's a coincidence. Delusion and fantasy with a little coincidence mixed in.
It's true. Fantasy and reality overlap sometimes. I'm so desperate to make my fantasies real. That's why whenever I think about the girl I like, I strip her naked in my mind and pose her.
Okay, now's not the time for that talk. Silent mode.
Yeah, maybe she was smoking this entire time.
So you're the one who made Kamaru come here by using that skinny white-haired boy, right?
Any ability of mine to be witty. So just like Kurokuma.
Why would you do something that could compromise your own plan?
Skinny white-haired boy, that's Nagito.
My plan? Oh, you mean the children's paradise. Well, personally, I don't really care about that. Monica has a much more important job to do.
Does it have something to do with the successor?
Yep, that's right. The successor is the most important thing to Monica. And for that plan, I wanted you to come this far, Big Sis. After all, you are essential for the successor.
Huh?
Just what I'd expect from the little sister of the ultimate hope.
I'm unknown
You're
gender.
so impressive, meow. Meow. Completely different than when I first met you. Now, you have the face of a savior.
Savior? Kamaru has the face of a high school girl you'd find anywhere. But who cares about any of this? Hurry up and hand over the key to Master's room!
I mean, yeah, it can be considered a thing. I mean, what else would you call a half-dragon, half-demon?
Key? Monica doesn't have anything like that.
Don't play dumb! Hand it over!
Like I said, I don't have it. You want to strip search me to make sure?
No, no,
Monica
no.
doesn't mind. But weren't you guys in a hurry?
Oh boy.
You want to break this controller, right? You want to stop Mr. Monokuma, right?
Is that...
Monica Toa, Chief Executive of Toa Group Robotics Branch. This is the magic that Monica invented. And as long as Monica has her magic, Monica can control the Monokumas and the Monokuma kids.
You're the one brainwashing them too?
Huh? You didn't know that?
I mean, it was a little obvious she was the mastermind.
This idiot brat
I
slipped
never
up.
understood why Monica... I don't know, I think maybe it was foreshadowing of some sort. for how her legs don't work, but even though her legs actually do work.
In that case, I'll make you hand over the controller by force. And after that, I'm going to make you hand over the key to Master's room with even more force.
No, I don't think that's possible. After all, I
Break
have a
her
trump
legs.
card.
A trump card?
A super big, awesome battle robot the Toa Group Robotics branch created.
Get the crowbar. Yes. Say goodbye to your Nico kneecaps.
That is Monika's masterpiece. It's so much better than the other Warriors of Hope robots.
They're gonna combine, aren't they?
So, Mr. Kurokuma, I leave it to you.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me, Monica!
Yells Freeman. Why? I'm gonna die a lot, aren't I? Yep, they did combine. Oh boy. Still, I mean, I turned off auto lock, so I don't trust myself, is what I'm saying. But I still have a feeling we're gonna fight the giant Monokuma.
Black bear? White bear? Hell nah! I'm my own bear!
Why
As
still?
expected of a final boss, this one's different than the other robots.
Now let's do our best with the boom boom and beat this thing with a kablam!
Well, that's not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up. The blinking part looks suspicious.
That's what I'm doing.
Kamaru, let's end this. The vulgar one came out.
I gotta aim for him!
Try hard. Do you really want to save the adults that badly? Do you really want the burden of hope on your shoulders?
Crap.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
Where else?
One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Now this is straight up stimulating. What a shocking turn of events. Who's a bad boy? Who's a
Run,
good
run, 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 run,
boy?
run.
Who's a normal boy?
Can't reach out from there.
Yo, can I give thanks to my fam with a sick rap?
Oh, what are those?
This is for the sake of... Forget his name. The priest guy the adults will hate it.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
What are those? Run, 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 Jaws. Run, run. Why is it auto-locking? I
Yeah,
turned...
you know the fuck.
Wait, wait, wait. Is it because auto cameras? No, it's manual camera. I did not. I ran into that. Let me get behind you.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill. One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death. Yeah, you know the fucking drill. Yo, can I give thanks to my fam with a sick rap?
I keep missing that.
One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay. Leave it to me.
I ran into that.
Now this is straight up stimulating. What a shocking turn of events. Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal
What's the
boy?
battery gonna do for me? Well, time to experiment.
This is for the sake of... Forget his name! The priest guy, the adults will hate it!
One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
I ran into that.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
Run.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill. Yeah, you know the fucking drill. If there's a Nobel Prize for Monokumas, I got it in the bag.
Crap.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
I clearly dodged that. Oh, hearts.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear? Yeah, you know the fucking drill. Hey, don't shoot! I was just about to go donate to charity!
Is Monica about to lose? No.
Yeah, I'll save here. Honestly, the voice lines are so... They're both heads now. See first threat. It's probably because I turned off auto aim. If I kept auto aim on, it would have taken a lot longer because that's how I died to the other two bosses.
Huh? You're kidding me. Monica lost?
I still have a feeling we're gonna have to fight Big Bang Monokuma.
That's right. Now, be a good little girl and just give up.
Oh, no! Is Monica gonna be killed? I don't want to die.
No, there's no way I'd kill you. Of course not.
But if you don't hand over that controller, it will not be pleasant.
No, that's no good. If this controller is destroyed,
Feeling
Monica's
lucky,
plan
punk?
will fail.
You just want to show her your cannons?
And if that happens, Monica can no longer be the successor.
That's enough! Just hurry up and hand it over, or I swear I will spank you good!
Oh, fine.
If I break this, the Monokumas stop, and the brainwashing helmets will deactivate, right?
And then this uprising will be over.
But that was... well, it was kinda easy.
Ramen broth and climaxes should always be light. Or would you prefer an ending that has us getting beaten up and thrown from one despair to another? Just like your older brother.
I don't want that, but
let me guess. If it is Big Bang Monokuma, I need to fight. Does that mean I need to fight Haiji? I still have a feeling, like, in this game we've done nothing but shoot Monokumas. I even shot Shirokuma. So, man, the whole
you're
ending
forgetting the
sequence
real
is
happy
flashing before my
ending
eyes.
comes after we rescue Master. So let's hurry up and end this.
It's really okay to break this, right?
Nah, there is more of a morality
It's
question.
obviously okay. You can stop the Monokumas and the brainwash
Shoot the
gets
kid.
lifted.
No, spiraled.
Right.
She's smiling. I don't trust that. I'm not gonna break it. I'm curious what will happen if I do break it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, something is concerning me.
Concerning you?
Concerning you? Concerning or disconcerting? Could it be that maybe you want to be Monika's ally at the last minute? So you're
No need to hesitate.
I'm all
Just break the controller. End this already.
you can break it, I think.
You're right.
Nose! Please wait!
You? Why are you here?
Don't break the controller!
Why?
Yay! Kotoko, you came to save me! Shut up! Who the hell would want to save you? Huh? I didn't know breaking the controller would also end the brainwashing. That would be bad. If it's just the Monokumas, that's fine. But the kids, we'd lose all the friends we made.
Maybe I should bring the controller.
If that happens, I'm gonna be all alone.
What friends? You brainwashed them.
But even then, I don't want to be alone! Please, Pretty, please don't take my friends away! Kotoko's right. Don't break that controller. If you don't, I promise, I'll kill all of the adults and build paradise.
I'm actually curious what will happen if I just keep saying don't break it.
Just shut your mouth, traitor!
Traitor!
Kotoko, why are you saying such mean things? We're friends.
I take it back, it's heartbreaking.
No, we're not! You're just a traitor who killed your own friends! Oh, please. Please forgive me. Let's just forgive and forget. Live in the now.
Okay, then I'll keep selecting don't break.
Let's kill adults together again. Shut up! Be quiet! Die!
You open, now lie in it.
What's going on?
Just let those idiots fight. Hurry up and break the controller.
No! Stop! Please, leave me just some hope. I'll even settle for just a little.
Will you be your friend?
What hope? You really think there's hope for you guys?
Miss Komaru Naeki, please listen to Monika's request too. Please, make the right choice. If you don't choose right, you're gonna replay this moment over and over.
This is so sad, I think they're winning me over.
So make the correct choice and end this properly.
Correct choice?
Let's see what happens.
Kamaru? What happened?
Monica knew what.
Huh? You're not gonna break it? That's weird. Why not?
Because I want to see.
Didn't you want to stop those crazy kids? Didn't you want to be the heroine of this dirty, lame penal colony?
Hey, Australia started off as a penal colony. Look how we turned up.
Didn't Didn't you want
I mean,
to
we
be
lost a war to
everyone's
birds,
hope?
but
Just
ignore that
like
part.
your brother? Are you sure? If you don't break the controller now, this will just repeat over and over.
Hold on a second. This is backwards.
They
Why
want
do you
me.
suddenly want her to destroy the controller?
Because this is a magic scene!
I'm no harem, but I'm on heroin.
A happy ending scene with all the Monokumas and Monokuma kids gone for good, right?
And a pink haired one is. You mean Kotoko?
Ignore her. It's okay. You didn't make a mistake at all. Kotoko, give it up. Watch the controller get destroyed.
That way you can join my country in the only two never to lose a war.
Shut up! You be quiet!
What's weird is that should I do a lore dump on the Emu War? A lot of the soldiers came back from World War One, and they were given some farmland as a reward for fighting in World War One. So a lot of them were like, okay, we just got back from fighting, let's do some farming. Then the emus started destroying the farmland, and they're like, okay, they're just emus, they're pests, we can get rid of them, but they kept coming and coming and coming, to the point that they had to call the government to get they had to get the government to get some weapons for more support, and that didn't work. And that's when it was declared a loss, and the Australian government was like, you know what? We'll leave this to the hunters. The hunters were obviously a lot more successful, because, you know, it's their job. But for the regular soldier and the government, they didn't know how to deal with emus, because they're like, oh, emus are nothing. We could deal with them. Nope. So, yeah.
Toko, what should I do?
In between World War One and Two, Australia had to fight emus.
I will leave that decision to you.
That's one of our prime ministers, yeah. Bomb strike the emus, problem solved. And also, I read a news article about something that happened in the US. Apparently, an emu escaped from a zoo in the US. At first they tried to tase it. Its feathers were too thick. Then they tried to shoot it. Its feathers were still too thick. They managed to kill it in the end, I think. It was either captured or killed.
But
And emus in Australia. If you carp.
However, because I'm leaving it to you, I will share the responsibility as well. So, just do what you think is best.
I'm still gonna say don't.
what I think is best.
It's not a lost feeling.
I don't think it's a good idea to break it. At least, not right now.
That's right. Good. Thank you, Big Sis. Thank you so much for not breaking Monica's special controller.
Confiscated.
Jeez, which side are you on?
It would be such a bummer if the end credits started rolling before all the cast was here.
Cast?
He'll be here soon. Probably running down the hallway right now.
Of course, some monstrosity from Australia would have bulletproof electric resistant iron feathers. No, it's just that they were really thick. So it was hard to penetrate them.
See? His hand's on the door!
Found you, Monica.
See? Just like Monica said. Bullseye! We do have a sibling connection after all.
You? Why are you here?
Big Brother came to save Monica, right?
Cassowaries are a no from me, Chief. Cassowaries, emus, and ostriches are cousins, so...
They're being so mean. Everybody's bullying
In America.
Monica.
Could have won.
Monica's getting picked on by the kids and the adults. Isn't that awful? Big Brother, save Monica.
I don't think that's gonna fool him.
Don't tell me that's what you're actually here for.
Step on her. They shouldn't be in on. Yeah, but kiwis are cuter.
Don't be an idiot! Who the hell's gonna save you?
Big Brother.
Stop calling me that! You're not my sister!
She's in kicking distance, so that I'm getting so I don't know, something's telling me he's gonna hurt Monica.
You're just the old man's mistake. I didn't want you around. I never thought of you as family.
Why? Why are you being so mean? Monica's just a child.
You're no child. You're a brat who never learned her place. And now it's biting you in the ass.
Imagine having a cousin that beat those for an army, but you can't even beat a cat.
It's over, Monica. I'm finishing this now.
Please, stop, Big Brother.
I think so.
I'm scared.
Mr. Haiji,
I'm with Heidi.
So that's the controller for the Monokumas.
huh?
What are you doing? Hurry up and destroy it! End this nightmare already!
Please stop. If you destroy that controller, all of Monica's hard work will be wasted.
So you're saying the game will make me reset if I do break it,
We
but
won't be able to create the successor. I won't be able to inflict despair on the world.
How crazy are you?
is that a voice crack?
Now hurry! Hurry and destroy it!
Monokuma, more like mono.
I know, but
The way you pronounce Puma is like, you know, the cat.
Don't! You can't destroy it! This is some kind of trap!
Destroy it! Destroy it, Kamaru!
Cast it in a fire. So throw it towards firewall. Got it.
What's going on?
I'm just gonna keep pressing don't break the controller.
I'm glad you understood us.
What is this? Why are you siding with those brats?
I'm not siding with them or anything.
Did you forget what they did? If that's the case, then shut up and listen.
Listen?
I feel like I'm making the right choice here.
Wow, amazing. A big chorus of destroy, destroy, destroy.
Kamara looks as if anxiety was a person.
What is this?
All this time, the people outside were watching. They saw you defeat Monica's robot.
Look at them little vampire pot-bellied goblins.
What? You did this, didn't you? You're filming all of this!
Huh? Monica has no idea.
They're still watching. They're waiting for you to destroy that controller. Everyone expects it from you. They're waiting for you to wake them up from this nightmare. You showed us hope. We were able to finally stand up to those brats because of your
Feed them
speech.
the wee one.
That's why I'm even here. That's why I'm not
If you want
afraid
it
of these
so
kids
bad,
anymore.
take the controller from me and you destroy it.
It's all thanks to you. You are hope itself to us. But if you still can't
This
make
game
up your
is
mind,
perfect. It's a
I'll
perfect
just have
everyday
to help
one.
you choose.
Oh!
Tell them what you've done. Everything. The whole truth. And there's
Then
no
you'll
way
have-
they'd side with you.
Everything?
The reason why you want
Jaws.
a successor.
But
Everything.
you already knew that. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Tell them the truth, or I'll make sure you regret it.
Fine, I'll talk. It all started when I was still attending the Hope's Peak Academy Elementary School. Monica did a little prank to convince the Warriors of Hope to commit suicide.
You did a little trolling?
Wait, what? That was a prank? Oh, of course. Monica didn't intend to end her own life at all. But you all took it so seriously.
You did a little trolling.
And around then, Monica met Big Sis Junko with the most miraculous timing.
Look at him. Slithering watch.
The moment Monica saw her, Monica understood. Big Sis Junko is light itself that will shine down on Monica's boring little world.
Bamboozling.
It's a miracle! Thank you, God! At least, at the time I thought it was a miracle. But later I learned it was inevitable. She came into my life just to take advantage of me.
Take advantage?
By then, Monica was already a chief executive at Toa Group's robotics branch. Oh, big brother, I'm sorry about that. Wasn't it painful to watch your little sister surpass you?
She wasn't ultimate. He wasn't.
And I'm also sorry to you, Kotoko. You didn't want to hear that little truth, did you? Big Sis Junko only cared about Monica. The other Warriors of Hope were just bonuses. Don't make stuff up! Big Sis loved us all! Love? What are you talking about? There's no way someone would love you. Your own parents didn't even love you.
That sounds like a roast.
Enough. Just keep talking.
What about Big Sis Jaws?
I'm sorry, I got it! Stop, big brother! At first, Big Sis Junko was looking for a corporation that could mass-produce machines. So that she could use them for the tragedy.
And she made a bunch of Monokumas.
That's why, to meet her expectations, Monica started making all the Mr. Monokumas. Concentrating all of the resources of Toa Group's robotics branch.
Yeah, Monokuma was Junko's OC, so do not steal.
And just what was everyone else at Toa doing? Why did no one stop you?
I lied to Papa and Big Brother. I told him I was building robots that could be domestic helpers and emergency aid workers.
And the adults actually bought that story?
You can tell this is a Danganronpa finally by the huge lore dump done in 30 minutes.
No, it's more like we turned a blind eye.
Yep. The plastic bag.
She was the outsider in our family, but she's tenacious, with a genius intellect.
Yeah, she was the little ultimate homeroom. So, how does that relate to robotics?
As long as she kept earning Toa Group money, we let her do whatever she wanted. This brat took advantage of her position and started mass-producing these monsters on her own. I didn't know what the machines were even for, so as usual, I let her be. But I did think they had a weird design.
And thanks to that, Monica made Big Sis Junko so happy. She started using them for the incident. That's what helped the incident get bigger and bigger.
That's when the old man finally realized what was up. And when he tried to stop you.
So Germany in the... yeah.
It's a little too late to stop producing the Monokumas anyway, right? If we stopped, Big Sis Junko would reveal the whole thing. She would make it known that Toa Group built all those murder machines. And if she did that, Toa Group's finished.
Yep.
Monica, are you threatening me?
Jeez, Papa, that's not it. It's more like a business opportunity.
This little bitch sold us the idea of making a weapon to fight the Monokumas.
You made them, and then you sold the weapons to fight against them as well?
The more out of hand the situation got, the more profitable Toa became.
So, Monica was using war as a business. Because she was making weapons for the enemy, and she was making weapons for the allies too. So... and the reason why she was making and she was able to convince them because she said war is profitable. That's a sundowner move right there.
Just what a filthy demon would do.
Those are some weird tractors.
We didn't have a choice. We were in too deep.
If you say she's like Sundowner, I swear. Damn. What?
If we went against the Despair Group, they'd reveal what Monica did under Toa's name. Then Toa makes enemies with both forces. We'd be shunned. Go extinct.
Anyways, Toa Group did the right thing and chose to coexist
Please
with the
stop
despair.
ooh talk. You're not, if you're here tomorrow for Nekopara, you're not going to be happy. Yeah, now that I think about it, Monica uses kids because kids are cruel. That's kind of worrying. Now that I think about it, yeah, she thinks kids are cruel. That's why she was using kids. She was also selling weapons. So Monica is Sundowner. She used war for profit. And she was also using kids because kids are cruel. But instead of harvesting their brains, she brainwashed kids.
And to the public, they looked like heroes fighting against the incident. But behind the scenes, they were working for both sides.
They made I mean, I think this game... When was this game released? Because Metal Gear Rising was in 2013. Wait. This was made the year after. So...
The reason that air purifier they developed was so effective was because they were part of the cause in the first place. That's why the incident didn't hit them as hard.
So a year after.
Those idiot adults didn't know that, so they worshipped Toa Group like they were saviors.
But then again, they were hinting at Ultra Despair Girls all the way back in Danganronpa 2 because they had the poster.
But you better not blame this all on me. By the end, even Papa was into it.
I don't think she's 12, she's 10. Yo, jerk.
He supported the incident for money and honor. He ended up being a patron of Big Sis Junko.
Huh, tier 1 sub for Junko.
Toa Group? Junko Enishima's patron?
So that's why you distanced yourself from Future Foundation. You didn't want to get found out.
No matter how rotten it is, Toa Group is still my legacy. I want to protect it.
But the good times had to end eventually.
Also learning she is a baby, I retract my Monica waifu from early.
Just when things were gonna get much more fun, Big Sis Junko
You know,
died.
people will unironically donate to Junko Patreon if it existed. You would not believe how many cosplayers there are of Junko.
All thanks to your brother, Miss Komaru Naegi.
It's a kid and not.
Since then, Future Foundation gained power, and Big Sis's influence got weaker and weaker.
Where do you get Junko? I mean, do you like someone causing you despair? She'd probably kill you because she'll be like, oh yeah, I totally killed you because seeing your lover die brings me so much despair. You know, something like that.
Monica tried her best to rebuild it by any means necessary.
I know, actually, since... yeah.
But Papa just said it's over, and gave up, like all the fickle, wishy-washy adults do. Papa betrayed Big Sis. No matter what Monica said, Papa just wouldn't listen anymore.
Or Junko could keep you alive and just torture you, because death is a sweet release. And if Junko loves despair, she'll love the despair that you're causing her and she's causing you.
You couldn't forgive him for that, could you? That's why you targeted this city.
That's what you told us, right? All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko
Mommy?
gave us.
What if you're into that?
We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
I mean, it is Donut November, isn't it? I didn't mean to use that voice, I'm sorry. It just felt
We need
natural.
to build a paradise and take revenge against the adults who betrayed us. Monica is
Not
so
gonna lie, she's
grateful
a-
to the warriors
Yep.
of hope.
That she is.
Adults are dirty demons who killed Big Sis. You guys killed them off so well for me. I was so happy. It was just as I thought. Kids are so simple-minded.
But kids are also cruel. So Monica made them kill.
The truth is, Monica didn't really care about things like revenge and paradise. Succeeding Big Sis's will was far more important. Monica doesn't want Junko and Ashima's legacy to end.
So that's how you came to the brilliant conclusion that you should become the successor?
Yes, they are discriminating against the
And in order to become the successor,
kids probably
What
don't know
exactly
morals.
did
Yeah,
you
that's why
do?
they're cruel.
Big Sis used to say all the time that she wanted to paint the world with despair. If someone could do that, don't you think they would make the best successor ever?
What do you mean?
War!
There we go. She wanted to start a war.
Huh?
Causing war.
Yep.
If a war breaks out, the world topples back into despair, right?
I mean, did children make war crimes? Right.
War? What are you talking about, brat?
you're bluffing. You're trying to trick us again, aren't you? You've got some ulterior motive.
She literally is like a mini sundowner.
If you think so, why don't you just break that controller Ms. Komaru has? Break the controller and start a war.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't break the controller.
Wait, why would a war break out if this controller is destroyed?
I told you she's bluffing. She's just using reverse psychology.
Just throw her out the window.
Ow! Hey, don't call Monica a liar. You told me to talk.
I told you to tell the truth, not spew more of your lies.
Kids are cool, big brother. That's why. Isn't Haiji a pedophile?
Enough of this. No more talk. Destroy that controller right now.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you seriously trust what this kid said.
Perhaps. Nope.
Wait, no! I can't break it yet!
So, you're taking this little brat's word over mine?
He is, actually. That's why he's one of the most...
It's not like that!
Well, my friend told me someone in V3 is a lot more hated. I can't wait to find out who that is.
But please wait! I remember!
Remember what?
A while ago, Monica and Kurokuma were having a secret talk. I was listening in.
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
At the time, I thought they were kidding, but maybe they weren't. If that's the case, this is very bad.
What are you talking about?
The Monokuma heads the kids are wearing, they're linked to the Monokuma's power source. If that power source is cut off, the helmets explode.
Explode?
If you destroy the controller, the Monokumas stop. But all the Monokuma heads will blow up! And then, headless children everywhere!
Huh.
Oh, come on, an exploding helmet? You expect us to believe that made-up bullshit?
But I'm serious! I heard them say it!
Darn it, Reyes.
You know Monica would totally pull something like that! She betrayed the Warriors of Hope! She could do it without even feeling guilty about it! So mean, Kotoko, making me out to be the bad guy.
Yep, that's why. That's what was going to happen if you huh.
Monica doesn't want the controller to be destroyed. Bitch.
A rift in the group now, huh? Well, if you're both lying, you need to get your story straight.
No, I'm serious! I heard it!
That's enough. Destroy that thing already.
You should have lumbered ahead.
No! Never ever destroy that controller!
No. I swear, I've been doing this for 30 minutes now, just me selecting don't destroy.
Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you destroying it?
Because the children might die if I do.
They're bluffing. I've been trying to tell you.
But even if there's a small chance they're not,
More like 40 minutes.
I can't do it.
No wonder why you said I probably won't finish this stream, because it's just
wearing
me
those
selecting
helmets.
don't
They're
break
just
over
being
and over.
brainwashed. None of this is their fault. Not everyone involved was doing this of their own will.
Brainwashing? Are you serious? Who the hell cares about that?
For a pedophile, you really do hate children.
After all this, that excuse is not gonna fly. Even if they all died, they had it coming. You've seen what they did to us. They deserve it.
But they were brainwashed.
You can't be serious. You're just blinded by revenge.
Not washing your brains.
Maybe I am. But how could I not be? After what they did to us. Not even the harshest revenge is enough to make me forget what I've been through. Listen. Listen outside. The screams of the adults, the ones who lost everything.
Oh, that's brainwashing. How do I get in? Yeah,
Our loved ones
that's
were
probably the
butchered by
reason
those
why you
little
said I'm not
brats.
gonna end this
They
stream.
took
I'm not gonna
everything
end the
from
game
us.
this stream because of the choices they've been giving us.
But you were the one who told us to stand and fight, right? It's because of your speech that we're even here right now. If you really are our ally, then finish this. You are.
It's your choice.
You're our
Steve,
Please. Don't betray us.
if I was smart in this instance, I would legit.
Destroy the controller, please.
Why are they making us
Please,
do it?
just
If he
end
wants,
this for us.
if he wants to do it, then
We
why?
just want it to be over.
Why would he not just take this?
Hold on a minute. You can't fool me.
Me?
Voice crack?
No, idiot, you! I'm talking to you!
Are you talking to Monica?
I get it now. What you meant by war. You're trying to start a war between Toa City and Future Foundation.
What?
His arm.
If children are killed, what would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it.
Oh.
And then they'd find out Toa Group was involved with manufacturing the Monokumas. From that evidence, I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair.
Which was Nagita's group.
And if that happens,
And
Future Foundation
what's
would
his
crush
name?
this town immediately.
Hajime's.
That's the idea, isn't it?
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Toa and Future Foundation. Huh? Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the world. They'd learn about the war in Toa City and they'd come charging in. Toa City would
So the
become the
cast
heart
of
of
Danganronpa
resurgence
2?
of the despair that big sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious with this?
Wait, so if they wanted Komaru to break it, then that would mean Komaru would have caused the despair. Is Komaru supposed to be the successor?
She can't be. She's bluffing anyway. Even if it were true, all you'd have to do is explain the situation to Future Foundation, right? And you're with them, right, Toko? I mean, you could straighten this all out easily.
I don't know. Because the city shares a past with the incident, they won't take any chances.
I will one. I mean, this is spoilers. I mean, you
The
can
moment
watch
they
my
see the
my
headless
streams if
bodies
you
of
like.
children in the streets, it's over. They wouldn't even care about their hostage or Miss Toko's testimony, don't you think?
What?
Child victims have quite an impact on people.
Yep.
It's just like I said from the beginning. Pitiful
She
children
is.
are the most powerful.
So that was your plan. You need the adults to take revenge so they will cause more child victims. You chose adults with no children because you thought they'd kill
yeah,
the
they
kids
do.
with no remorse.
If you break the controller, the game cuts to black screen with Komaru narrating how she feels relieved, and it's implied that the kids were killed. Huh.
I mean, adults with no children wouldn't have a single bit of mercy, would they?
Wait then. We were sorted and kept alive.
You used Komaru to incite the adults to take revenge against the kids, didn't you?
So the kids, they were selected.
Monica may have helped things along, but Miss Komaru's transformation was her own doing. That delicate little girl maturing, growing to overcome the despair as hope itself. You even grew to care about this town, wanting to save it, becoming the hope for the adults.
Just kill Monica.
But even so,
How could
you know hope isn't always a good thing. At times, hope can be a terrible burden. It can be a drive to hurt others, just like now.
I mean, I might as well end it here because if I continue this next stream, the stream will be very, very, very short.
What did you think would happen if you gave people who watched their loved ones die hope? Did you think they'd all be positive, working together nice and peacefully? Of course not! They will turn into demons. Demons who live for revenge.
Can you even? I don't think I can save.
You see?
So I think
Just listen to them.
I'm forced to do this. I'm coming next stream because You're not. You're not.
But why?
You're not going to be next stream, or are you going to be next stream? Because it's Nekopara.
Why is this happening?
It's because they've been waiting for you to destroy that controller for so long.
What?
Those people out there don't care whether or not the heads
I'm
of the
going
children
on.
are gonna explode.
Good luck.
Rather, they sound pretty excited about it, don't you think?
I'll probably be asleep next stream. I'm only here because I haven't slept.
That's the sound of people who have completely transformed into demons. And this is all your fault, Big Sis.
Me?
It's because you stirred up the adults. It's your hope that turned them into demons, you know? So that makes it all your fault, Miss Komaru Naegi.
What are you
That's
talking about?
demon phobic.
It's not Kamaru's fault, it's yours!
Huh. I mean, it's late for me too. It's like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. for me.
Wait! Listen to what she's saying! If what she said is true, then she should have wanted to destroy the controller right away. She could have just destroyed the damn thing herself. Then she would have her war.
No, that wouldn't do. That would not be worthy of the successor, now would it? She can stand?
She stood. Monica stood up?
That's not important right now. Not just the city, but the whole world. How could this happen?
So anyways, what are you gonna do, How are you gonna end this? Are you gonna kill the children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults? Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice. There's no way to save both. One side has to die. And you're going to kill them. Now, it's about time you made your final choice.
I mean, the children's only gonna kill the adults here. They're not gonna spread all around the world. This is like the trolley problem. Like, there's a trolley on a track, on a rails, and then you could choose to either save 5 people or 1 person. You need to make sacrifices.
The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
Okay, I guess should be.
No. No, it's impossible. I can't break it.
No, you're gonna break it all right. Monica knows.
Yeah, that's when the decision gets harder. But Star Trek said it? No, if it's your family member and they know who you are, and they know the type of person you are, even if it kills them, they'd probably be proud to know that you saved more people. The time when the time when the trolley problem becomes useless is when both sides have the same amount of people.
You're gonna destroy the controller, and then the children's heads are gonna explode. And that's when the war begins. And the successor, a new splendid symbol of despair, will be born.
So if I broke the controller, need time.
You don't know that.
So if I broke the controller, Komaru would have been the new ultimate despair.
And there's no way I'd ever accept you as a successor in the first place. There's no way you can be a vessel of Big Sis Juko. Kotoko, when did I ever say that Monica wanted to be the successor? Huh? Monica's not the one who's going to be the successor. It's gonna be Miss Komaru Naegi.
Knew it.
Paint the world with despair. That's what Big Sis Junko always used to say, you know? And what could be more despair-inducing than having Makoto Naegi's sister be the successor? So, the one who's gonna murder all these kids has to be Miss Komaru herself.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's not hard. All you have to do is destroy the controller.
At 5 meters per hour is about to hit 1.
I've already prepared cameras so that the moment is recorded and sent to Future Foundation.
Lever to save 1, but 5 would die. Suddenly don't touch the lever. You didn't put them
With Monika's video message as a bonus set. Monika already declared that Miss Komaru Naegi will succeed the legacy of Big Sis Junko.
What do you mean? Why would I?
Like I said, don't listen to her. She's just trying to keep you from destroying it.
Big brother, you've just been saying that over and over. Adults don't like change.
You shitty little brat! Enough! Give me the controller. I'll destroy it myself.
But if we do that, the children will die.
Now you know you can just snatch it.
What else are we supposed to do? We have to end this massacre.
They took notes from you.
What about all the adults who died? Are we just going to forget about them?
Don't go dragging us into your revenge! Komaru has nothing to do with this!
That's right! There's no reason to kill them! You don't have to be a part of this one bit! No need, no reason, no relation. That's the difference between Big Brother and Miss Komaru. This isn't personal for her. But I knew that might be a problem, so Monika made sure to make a special request. To get Miss Komaru to want revenge, I needed help from her parents. Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monika. You too, Mom and Dad.
So that's why the names were there.
Climax is gonna start soon. Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
He's 2 feet tall. Just
What do you mean, revenge?
Are you ready for this? Take a potty break? Get a list of insults ready for Monika? Have you mentally prepared yourself to surrender to despair, unable to suppress the urge to kill? Then I'll show you!
Won't Makoto also break if he was here? And the parents are dead. You know you could have saved up her Makoto.
What? More bodies again? You don't have to show them, you know. I'm already well aware how terrible you are.
After all this, you're still showing off, killing adults? How crazy are you?
Komaru.
She probably wrote the message on the floor with her dying breath.
Yep.
But when she collapsed, the blood stuck. That's how those letters ended up on her skirt.
Komaru, Makoto.
Komaru? Makoto?
Did you notice? She wrote the names of her children before she died. You have such loving parents. I'm jealous.
That went to 1,000.
Family love. It sounds so nice. Something I've never felt my whole life.
How would Makoto would have reacted to this?
lies. It's just a lie.
Those bodies. No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Normally, a dying message is something like writing the killer's name.
You're referencing Leon again.
Oh, that's not a very convincing argument at all. You can't refute me like that. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, right? I played
You
with
sound
the
like
bodies of
Jotaro.
your family like toys, and now you want to kill me, right? No, wait! That's a lie!
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You said your parents are missing, right?
Hey, what are you...
You know how Makoto reacted to the first game, albeit... Huh.
Showing it to you right now, like this? That means it's gotta be true, without a doubt. Now, are you gonna just forget the fact that this bitch murdered your own parents? Shame on you.
And this will make me not want to destroy the controller because she wants the controller to be destroyed.
That's not fair! You said she was bluffing a minute ago!
Monica is eating popcorn chicken size. Just eat her.
You can't think of them as children. They're not anymore. They're the ones who are demons. Destroy that controller and finish it! Kill them all!
Monica wants us to destroy the controller. If we want revenge, then we won't give in to her.
Not just for your sake, or your parents' sake, but for everyone who was murdered!
That's fiendish.
Hold on. We can't just do something like that.
Can we stop? Can we just finish the game?
It's fine.
Kamaru?
If you want me to destroy it that much, I'll do it.
I said hold on. Calm down and think carefully. Shut up! Who cares anymore?
No matter what happens to adults, no matter what happens to children, no matter what happens to this town, no matter what happens to the world, I don't give a damn anymore. I don't give a damn.
Kamaru?
Toko, I'm sorry. It's impossible.
We have one more hour to go. I mean, Danganronpa 1 and 2
I can't
had an
become
extra
like
hour,
Makoto.
so it's only fitting.
This is all determined from the very start. The hope you felt was just for the sake of making you feel the worst kind of despair. I knew from the beginning that you would fall into despair.
What's... Does it matter if it's black or white? What's with this cutscene? Oh, I did control Toko. Make it with Monaco. Monaco. Use her forehead.
What are you doing? Outsiders have no business interrupting us.
I'm not an outsider. We're friends.
Aww.
Stop shouting nonsense! Just hand that over!
No, I won't give it to you. I need to protect this controller. I need to for Kamaru's sake.
What are you talking about? She was going to destroy it!
That's not how she really feels. I'm sure she's actually thinking that she does want to do it.
How the hell could you possibly know that?
I don't know how. I just know.
Huh?
I wish more
I've been told
Dangan.
you weren't the type
Yeah.
to interfere. That's why I chose you to take on the role of escort. But it appears that the information Mr. Servant provided was false. So, how about this? That's right. It's the key to
Why was she hiding that?
Mr. Byakuya Togami
Well, the mission
is
changed
locked
from
inside.
Sumire getting thirsty
Say,
to has
you
the
want
lies
to
on the
trade
line.
this key for that controller? If you do, you can go home with Mr. Byakuya Togami.
You're telling me to choose between Kamaru and Master?
Now it's your turn to make a choice.
Shigure. Moment.
Fine then. Hand over Master's key.
I knew you'd do it. Now, why don't you just hand me that controller?
She has a lot of
No,
eyelashes.
not gonna happen.
Huh?
Because I'm taking Kamaru home with me as well.
What are you saying? You gotta make a choice, that's the rules.
Who cares about your damn rules? You want me to make a choice? There's no way I could ever make that choice. I wouldn't choose one and leave the other behind. Both are important to me. So
Wait.
so I'll definitely protect both.
What the heck? That's just unreasonable.
Enough already. Just hand over that controller. I'll crush it.
I'll never hand it over.
Do you want me to hurt you even more?
Hurt, that means nothing
She-
to me.
Can she just pass out and become Genocide Jack and murder everyone in the room?
Friends, but I finally made a friend in Kamaru, and I'm not going to hurt my friend, so I'll never hand it over.
Shut up! In order to keep the kids under control
No.
and end this nightmare, this is the only way!
No! You're the ones who are out of control! Ow!
Let go!
I won't let go! Hey, what are you guys doing? What? Huh?
Do we actually need to... I gotta lie, that looks at... sus.
Why is it
Oh, his
moving?
jacket at least.
Monica has no idea. The only ones who can control Big Bang Monokuma are you and Papa. You are the ones who programmed it that way.
Yeah, you're right, John. It's a Monokuma! We have to fight a Monokuma! Is Junko the one controlling it? At this point, she's an AI. This,
What are you doing? Jeez, come on!
This feeling. It's so familiar.
it is Junko. She says it's familiar.
Could it be?
Seems like no matter the game, Junko will always be the final boss.
That hurts. What? You hit me! My hand hurts. But that's not the only thing that hurts. This is the first time I've ever slapped someone in the face. See what you've made me do? Now come on. Hit me back. Why? Isn't it obvious? It makes us even. I've never had a friend, so I don't know what to do in situations like this. So just, for now, if you hit me, we're square, right?
Show your other cheek.
So
Yeah, that's the
hit me.
saying.
Fine. That was pretty strong. Jeez. You're right. You're right. My hand hurts. That's not the only thing that hurts. Yeah. We're the same.
You're just like
If
me.
you can't do something on your own, all I have to do is help you. If I can't do something on my own, all you have to do is help me. helping each other. That's the advantage of working together, right?
Yeah.
And just so you know, I won't comfort you or pity you. I'm not good at that
You
stuff.
just did.
And we still don't know if those were really your parents.
I just realized Toko looks like
We can't be distracted by the stuff that doesn't make sense.
kinda.
Focus on what's happening now. What do you want to do right now? Have you decided?
Yeah. I have. I want to protect both.
I have a feeling Monika's not dead.
I'm not gonna play her sick little game. I'm going to save the adults and the children.
Greedy girl. Can't say I don't approve.
Not till the fish drops. Okay, it's over. So Junko is no doubt controlling Big Bang Monokuma. No, like I said, no matter the game, it seems like
That
Junko's
thing
always the final boss.
Looks like it's targeting us. Or maybe it's aiming for the controller. What should we do?
Fight. I'll fight. I've decided. I'll fight to protect everyone. Toko, will you help me?
Isn't it obvious? It's normal for friends to help each other.
This is gonna be hard, isn't it? Okay. Game face is on.
Kamaru, let's show them. You and I,
Oh, dance?
the power of the ultra dangerous
Oh.
sisters.
Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about it, so I did. What, not satisfied? Not good enough for you?
I have no idea how to fight.
It's okay. Leave it to me.
So I need to match the bullets.
Back! They're track, Kamaru. Leave it to me.
Next. Let's try to see if I can reach that heart. How do I avoid that?
Won't lose. I won't
Oh,
give
JC.
up anymore. I won't
Crap.
abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair. This town is doomed. I'll fall into despair. No,
Oh!
that's wrong.
So that's how I dodged that.
Check out the website for more
Kamaru. You go, girl. Knock back.
Let's go. Crap, I'm out of ammo. So I really do need to parry that. Come on, come on. Did I just win?
Kamaru and I are not alone.
And here's the main
As
theme,
long
so I'm
as there are
guessing
friends who help
we
each
win.
other, there's no need to despair at all.
Is this that's up?
I found it. I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Kamaru?
Yeah, me too!
That's a big brick bullet. Just like the simulations.
Hope lives on.
Yep, it was a hope bullet. Makoto had the same bullet. Hajime had the future bullet. So did Kamaru become the ultimate hope as well? Wait, Shirokuma? I mean, I did speculate. I did say that Kurokuma is Shirokuma. One or the other.
You're kidding me. No. Big Bang Monokuma
One or the other
is our hope.
One or the other would have had Junko in it.
That's...
Maybe that answers my question? Yeah, did she actually... Let me guess, she actually broke her legs.
Over.
It's not over yet. Nothing's finished yet. It's just delaying the inevitable.
Oh no, her legs.
The children are still brainwashed. The adults still want revenge. In fact, they're even more angry now, having their hope killed like
her.
that.
I mean, there's a roof on her.
So
Like that.
nothing's changed. This isn't a happy ending or a sad one. This isn't hope or despair. Nothing has changed.
No, we find out in this stream she lied. She could walk the entire time.
So are you gonna kill Monica? Take a little revenge for yourself? It's just fine. If Monica is killed by Makoto Naegi's sister, that should be enough to spare.
Give me the key to Byakuya's room.
Huh?
That's what I've been saying.
Hand it over.
Her eyes really remind me of tennis balls. Would you really want to be touching that?
At this point, I suppose I have to compromise. With no more hostage, future foundation will come, and the remnants of despair will follow. Maybe it's not going exactly to plan, but maybe a small-scale war will start.
I mean, you did. It's fitting that you were saying that, Firewall.
I'll compromise. Monica has to be an adult sometimes, after all. But this really has nothing to do with you two, does it? This town, this planet, they don't matter to you two. You just want your happy ending. You're not even letting me have a small taste of despair!
Yak all you want. Let's go, Kamaru.
But not getting what you wanted, isn't that a form of despair?
Monica miscalculated. I overestimated you.
Give her a book about the Cold
So
War.
I guess Monica was not the only one. You thought too highly of yourself as well. Monica tried to imitate Big Sis Junko. You tried to imitate your brother. But in the end, we both failed. Neither of us could live up to expectations.
Komaru literally
There's
had a
no
hope
way
bullet.
I could imitate him. And no way I'd want to. I am not my brother. Makoto is Makoto. And I am me.
I mean, you had a hope bullet too.
Don't mess with me. An ending without hope or despair? Monica will definitely... Huh? Kia! It's gonna fall! We're gonna fall! I gotta get out of here! Hey, Kotoko?
I better not hear you beg for your life just because your plan didn't work.
Huh?
You must have noticed by now, I was acting this whole time. But even now, I love you lots. Even though you betrayed me, my feelings haven't changed. So, it'd be great if you could die in a totally adorbs death. Bye-bye forever.
Wow. Kids are cruel.
Big brother! Don't you want to take your revenge on Monica? Don't you want to kill Monica? You aren't satisfied with this, right? You aren't just gonna walk away.
She's broken.
I don't want it to end like this either. Big Sis Junko would hate me if I let it end like this.
Hope. Despair. I don't care anymore.
I'm not gonna hop. Fire it isn't enough. Wait,
So this is what despair feels like.
I'm going into overtime now. But just a bit of overtime. Knowing Danganronpa, there's probably gonna be an after credits, so we'll have to stay until then.
Wasn't that?
Whatever it is, there's really no point worrying about it now. More importantly, we need to save Master and get out of here right away.
I mean, the anime is canon. That's why the anime is called Danganronpa 3. So, in a sense, he just spoiled it.
What happened?
I know I can save both the adults and the children.
Well, we can chat about it after we get out of this damn town, once and for all.
Toko, I'm staying in this town.
Huh?
Still got a D for that. I didn't spoil anything, I was just confirming your suspicions. Huh. I first tried the boss. Toko was talking about his nipples, he doesn't have any nipples.
Jeez, right until the end, you prove yourself a worthless piece of trash. A student like you requires after-school lessons. I'll train you thoroughly later.
Even if you get a bad rank. Chapter 5, Absolute Despair Girl. End. To be continued. Really? Oh yeah, there we go, epilogue. The changing world we made. So I just need to play this out and end the stream. Wow. This series didn't even reach double digits. Hey, Nagito. She is alive. It's like 20 minutes long, and then the
You're
game
awake?
ends.
You were lucky. You would surely have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed with endings that waver between despair and hope.
Yep.
I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So
the ending is
I
20
need you
minutes,
to
so it's literally an
continue working
anime.
hard,
It's literally the length of an
so
anime.
that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous
Looks like I do
plan
need to
fall
get
apart
B3.
around you. So I know you can do it.
Told you I didn't spoil anything. Ignore the fact I
Really?
forgot that Nagito.
Which side are you on?
Does it even matter? Anyway,
Wow.
why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course.
I mean, you still need to be in
There is
Danganronpa 2.
somewhere I need to be later.
Yeah, Danganronpa 2.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she
I don't know.
herself is.
After Danganronpa, I plan to play the Neptunia series.
Gross.
So this is the end.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
You're talking too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the
I'm
plan
gonna
was
play.
flawed from the beginning. Trying
Yeah,
to create
I'll
a
look into that.
successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest.
No, I don't
Just
do
pushing
that.
them a teeny bit.
I
had them
I
spinning
like the
around in
series.
the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
They were both Junko. There we go.
They're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one.
So I was kind of
That
right.
works too.
I said one of them
I mean, I didn't really
is
give a damn
Junko,
about
but
this
they're
town
both
from the
Junko.
beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest.
So it really was Junko controlling Big Bang
Hey,
Monokuma.
don't you think so? Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations
Then
are
you should
nearly
feel lucky.
complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you... Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see.
Is
I
this,
didn't know you still felt such emotions.
Izuru?
Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun.
So it is
I
Izuru.
hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
And that's how he uploads the AI into the VR. The AI was in Shiro and Kurokuma.
I was waiting to hear from you.
That is Izuru. That's why you should play. Ha.
I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Toa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Yeah, I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well. I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
Hiro's mom.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Master is the guy talking, not him. The guy with the
Komaru
glasses.
Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you? Why?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
An iPhone?
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say. But first, let me explain why I'm not there.
At least we didn't go an hour over. It looks like we're only gonna go like 30 to 40 minutes over. I need to get B3.
What are you saying?
Yeah,
All this
yeah.
time, you were bawling
I mean, it was
about how you wanted to
2014.
go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bowling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
110 still kicking.
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? It's like the complete opposite.
I have an exam tomorrow, so... Well, later,
You're right.
anyway.
It's not because you feel despair.
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Since we're here, what are your thoughts on the...
Then
It's short.
why?
Like, it was enjoyable, but it's short. And also, yeah, I did struggle with, I struggled with auto-aim, then I realized that was my fault. I feel like if I didn't have that issue with auto-aim, all the bosses would have been one try. Like, yeah, Kotoko gave me 3 tries, and Nagisa gave me 2, but still.
Even I'm not totally sure.
I managed to kill the semi-final boss and the final boss in 1 try.
But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I've felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do.
Also, JC, you mentioned a visual novel. I'll check that out.
But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret?
What if Monika's robot accidentally killed Kamaru?
And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place? It would turn into a war, just like Monika said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you, and I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time.
I know
But the
that
decision
feeling.
to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared. I'm worried.
More importantly, can
But
you
despite
now
that,
see...
I've made up my mind.
From what I heard, V3 is a lot more hated. Like, it's a lot more controversial because of the whole soft reboot.
I won't give up until the very end.
Giving the tsundere,
I'll
I
make
guess.
sure I protect both.
She's like a Yunsun. Like, she has elements of both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it from
Talking
you.
only about... I know, but... It's different from the other games. That's probably the reason why it was hated.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko. For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life regardless. So don't worry about me.
Your voice changed?
Go back with Byakuya.
Who's... Kamaru's voice changed?
You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here.
It really did.
So please, don't be mad.
And then it changes back.
What? Of course I'm mad! Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Ship.
Toko.
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining.
But you
So
said
he's
you wanted to go
probably-
home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our
I'm pretty
feelings
sure he
towards
doesn't
each
care
other
about
will
you.
never change.
Probably as a, well, at most as a friend, but...
Yes, that's correct.
Huh?
Master Byakuya!
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
There we go.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair and come home safe.
That happens in Danganronpa 3, the anime. So...
But you don't have to rush or anything, okay? I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me, and I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right? Maybe even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up. The next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me. Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation.
She became Hope as well.
I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously. Well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right.
Toko maybe more of a corn dog than a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon, yeah. Why couldn't he have died?
I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own two hands.
But it's a soft reboot. I don't think he'll be in that game. Maybe in spirit? I don't know. I don't know anything about V3.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while.
He's the tsundere. He's more of a tsundere.
At least
Then,
until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
then Toko. Byakuya's more of a tsundere.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the series just ended. So, I hope you guys had fun. I didn't expect this to be the finale, just when last week was the finale of the other 3 games. So yeah, tomorrow will be Nekopara. So, I hope you guys had fun. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in Nekopara tomorrow. John's been out. Don't expect there to be a Nekopara finale. Not really. Okay,